Hi guys, we're down at home farm in Somerset today, and a bit different for both of us. This is a dairy farm, so we're going to be getting stuck in, and yeah.
What a way to kick off series 3. We're going to be hands-on, asking lots of questions, and yeah, with Sophie, aka Farmer in Training. So
Can't wait.
Let's go.
Hello, I'm Sophie Gregory and I'm a dairy farmer on the Dorset-Devon border, and I've been in agriculture for 8 years now. And I came into farming when we moved here. My husband really wanted to go back into dairy farming, and I was training as an accountant. And as we took on the farm with our business partner, it was quite clear soon that I was going to be part of the farm, and I haven't looked back. I find that I use my accountancy skills the whole time, because as a farmer you have to be everything from a mechanic to a vet some of the time to a business partner. You know, you're feeding calves, everything. You need to be every sort of different career out there. There's so many skills. So I feel very lucky that I trained before I came. So we milk here 360 cows, and we calve twice a year. So 2 9-week blocks. We're organic. We supply Arla. We're a very sort of low input system, which means we don't feed very much concentrate, and our biggest aim is to turn grass into milk. So we're in from about end of November and then out as soon as possible. And this year it was in January because it's been quite dry. So the cows are still out for a proportion of the day at the moment. So today we've got lots of calves at the moment. So we've been calving for about 7 days now. We've already got nearly 100 on the ground, so it's been a very busy few weeks. So I've got some calves to bed up, I've got some pigs to feed, I've got some calving checks to do, make sure no one's having a calf, or if they need any help. And yeah, just a general look around the farm, see what we're doing. So in terms of welfare on farm, it's really important that our cows have enough space, always access to water, feed, and we're very open about the farm. So we've got a very open gate policy. So we always encourage school trips here. We go out into schools and show them what we're doing. And we also get involved in Open Farm Sunday. So Open Farm Sunday is an amazing initiative. It's in June. It's run by a charity called Leaf, and it encourages farmers to open for that day to showcase what they're doing to the public, and it just gives them the opportunity to come and see a real life working farm. So as an organic dairy farmer, we have to graze our cows for a certain amount of time for the year. It also means that we have less antibiotic usage, and that with our milk contract, we have to adhere to another set of rules. So we have to be green energy. So all of the energy used on farm has to be either from green energy supplier or from renewables. So these cows here are dry cows. So that means that they're on holiday from milking. They normally have about 6 to 8 weeks before they calve. And they're at the moment eating what I would call is a dry cow ration. So as you can see, it has got straw in it and it's got a small amount of silage. The reason we do this is that at this point in their life, they are quite near calving, and if we feed them a really rich, nutritious diet, then that would just be feeding the calf, and we would end up with some difficult calvings. So yes, I was so thrilled to be announced to be the Dairy Industry Woman of the Year 2021. A huge privilege, and I think some of the reasons why I won were from my work in promoting the industry to the wider public. I'm always training, we always have apprentices on farm, so we've had 4 now, and often they'll come with us for sort of 2 years and then move on to a bigger farm, because we're not a huge farm, and we don't have that much progression actually here. We've got a very core team. Also, I do a lot of work with schools, so I go into schools through a charity called Discovery Farming, and showcase dairy farming to school children, and I try and share as much as I can online through social media. So we have actually at the moment two guys that come at weekends. One's 14, one's 16. One of them's from an agricultural background. He's grown up on a farm, and the other one isn't at all. And I would say the biggest thing you could do is go and either volunteer or get a Saturday job on a farm and make sure you really love it. The other thing would be to speak to your local colleges and see what courses they offer, because there's so much in the industry other than just dairy farming. So it might be that you want to try something else. So our milk price is agreed monthly. So we sell to Arla, we're Arla members, and it's a cooperative, which means that any profit made in the business is then distributed back to members. So our milk price is actually set on how the business is doing. But in some cases when there is huge demand and there isn't the supply, they will increase the price to try and get people to produce more milk. And also when we've had really high costs, like at the moment, electricity prices are through the roof, red diesel's over £1 a litre now, they will put the price up to protect future supply, and that's what's really exciting being part of a cooperative. We have some sort of control over our milk price.
Oh my gosh, babies. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I love them.
On house. So I'll take these down to the end.
They're so cute. Are we in? Or are we
We're
out?
going to go down the end. And then we're going to go in this 10. What I'll do is I'll put it on top of the bale, and then we can take it from there to use.
Yeah, no worries. Keep in. Yeah, we will be.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, this one's my favourite. This one's my favourite.
Is it? That's a Hereford. So that's That's a beef one.
Oh my gosh, hello. Hi. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
You don't what?
Their calves smell.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, babies.
Oh, they are absolutely delicious.
So these are like,
they're delicious.
so they came in the pen on the 22nd of Feb.
Their coats are like shiny. They look very healthy, don't they?
Oh, they're just
Try
so
our
cute.
best. They are like, because they're the next generation, that it's like so important to get it right now. It's like, if you can get it right now, then you don't spend money when they're older. Once you put your fingers in its mouth, that one there, put your 2 fingers out. Look, it's got you. Yeah, they do like go in the crotches, really. Especially for a boy, like literally, they can do some damage.
Oh my gosh, hello.
It's your new friend.
This is
Couldn't
like
name him, but he is going this weekend.
I can name him.
He'll go for beef when he's like 2.5.
He's cute.
2.
You want
But
this
he's
one
going
as
to a
well?
young chap who's just taking on he's just applying for his first tenancy, so it's really nice.
Oh, amazing.
His first cow, the
Oh my
calves,
gosh.
first calves. He had 3 from us at the beginning, Angus's, and then he's going to have 3 Herefords.
It's so
really nice.
Oh! Did that? It was like,
Gets
really?
you from surprise. So guys, we're going to do some bedding up now.
So what does that mean?
So we're this lot of calves. They're about 2 weeks old.
Yeah.
Mainly replacements for the herd. So they're mainly girls that will join the herd at some point. And they're being fed twice a day on whole milk, on milk from the cows. But we bed them up in the morning. So I thought I'd save that for you guys. To
Yeah,
do.
amazing.
So not only do they lie in this, but they will nibble some of this. So this is straw, wheat straw actually. Find wheat straw best. So we're gonna spread it along and get to work.
Let's go with it.
Perfect.
What we do.
So if you take a chunk and then,
It's all right,
don't
knock
get it
me
up your
out.
nose, and then give it a good shake. Basically, we're just giving it a light coating. Yeah. We're just covering it up. Any sort of poo area or.
Yeah.
So we give it. So I tend to do it every day just to. Just so they get a fresh bit, and especially if it's cold, we give them a bit extra. You want, one of the good things is that if you kneel down and your knees don't get wet, then it's good enough for a calf. So you can do the kneel test, like that.
Yeah.
Lizzie, I think you can do the nail.
Knees aren't wet. Knees wet? No?
No.
So perfect, and also if it's good enough for you, it's good enough for a calf.
Right, okay, perfect.
That's what we always say.
That's a good way to think about
So
it.
they're in groups of 10, and they're on a feeder, and then they just stay in here. They're weaned at 12 weeks because we're organic.
Yeah.
And so then they go straight out to grass, 4 weeks old.
So what do they eat now? Do they have milk?
Milk
just
and straw,
Right, yeah.
And then water on the
Do you bottle feed them or?
Bottle feed them when they first come in, and then
Yep.
they go onto a big feeder which has got 10 teats on.
Okay, right.
Just speeds it up a bit.
Yeah.
And also it's nice for them to be with other calves, because they're learning social skills as well.
This is my favourite. Can you get a video of
So
me?
that one's a beef. That's a beef calf.
I love.
That's a Hereford.
I love this one. Like, this is my new fave. I'm just so happy right now. Oh, you're cute.
They're quite strong at sucking, aren't they?
They are, like, very strong.
Yeah. I feel for the cows. So we will start introducing a bit of concentrate soon, and then at 4 weeks old they go out to the field and we feed them on what can only be described as a spaceship. Goes behind the quad bike, got 50 teats on, and the milk goes in there.
Right.
And then they're out in the field and we feed them in the field. And so then they'll be eating a bit of concentrate, and then we wean them at 12 weeks. So organically they'll be on milk for 12 weeks. And then after that, they'll be eating grass until their first winter. And then they'll go out onto what we call outwintering, which is there's bales out there, and then they eat the grass that's on the floor, or turnips, depending on what we've sown that year. And they stay out until they're I'm just watching the cameraman get butted. They stay outside till about 4 weeks before they have their first calf.
Aww.
So yeah, this is the sort of, 4 weeks out, and then 4 weeks before they have their first calf. So they are really outside for a long time.
Amazing.
Do the mums mind that you take them? Like, do they? Out of curiosity.
That I don't get many that mind, and actually there's some times where they actually don't want their calf at all.
All right,
so we've had to take it earlier. We take them between 12 and 24 hours, depending on when they're born.
Yeah.
And then they come in and they're able to be looked after in a group of animals their age.
Yeah.
So what breeds
Are these?
ones that you've got in the pen here?
So we've got these. We mainly use Irish genetics now, so Irish Frisian. The reason we do that is because we want a sort of 500 kilo animal, and we need it to have good legs, good feet, because they have to walk up to 1.5k morning and night for grazing sometimes, so they need to be good on their feet. Also, we want them to turn grass to milk, and the Irish are very good at that. We've also got the one that is Lizzie's favourite, which is Hereford. So some of them are in calf to beef, and they'll be sold probably a couple of weeks old, and they go to another farmer who rear them for beef. So we've got that one's dad. So we've got the bulls of those. So we've got two, Fred and Fergus are the bulls, and they're actually orange and
We've
white.
got Winston. We're going to call him Winston.
To follow his progress.
Yeah. Oh, what a cutie.
Yeah.
So we're now actually using a lot of sex semen. So that is that we've semen's been spun, so that we've 90% chance of having a female. And the reason we've done that is because it gives us a chance to plan how many females we need as replacements. And also the bull calves don't have as much value, which is crazy, but they go to another farmer who rears them. So instead of rearing a dairy bull calf, we can have a beef calf that we can sell at a higher premium. So it's a financial, as well as choosing the best cows to have females off. So we're improving the herd genetics that way. Well, it's been happening for a long time, but there is so much more variety. So we've only done it this year because there's the choice of bulls. Before that, you were quite set at what bulls, and they didn't really have the type of bulls that we wanted. So this is the first year of us doing sex semen, and it seems to have worked well. I think we've got about 70 on the ground now, and the rest have been beef, or we've had a couple of bull calves. It's about 90% accurate.
Amazing. Technology and innovations and everything in farming is just changing all the time.
You can't sit still with farming.
No.
At all.
No.
And as you say, it's not one, it makes business sense, but two, for the actual calves, you get out of it. And
genetic progression as well. We just want the best cows in the herd having the replacements, and the rest having beef. So that's how that works.
These are so
You're a
cute.
lovely one, aren't you?